Well, hello everyone. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. We're going to start out with one of our mixed goddess oracle deck cards. What is an attitude or a topic of conversation for today's reading? Well, that's a lot to start out with. Under the deck we have number 41, To the Celestial Mountain. So there's something that has been coming up recently about coming to the source of this mountain before I look at this. And it seems to me that it's related to the 3-eye atlas coming in. And for some of you, maybe you're not attuned to that message, so take it however you will. But it seems that whenever anything ends up in our solar system, then it's pulling us forward and out into the cosmos. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. So from the top, we have 36, Artha of Kali. Very determined energy. He's coming through as the guardian to allow for this meditative time to happen. In Sacred River Yangtze 25, the 25 card came out earlier. Sacred River Yangtze is about letting go of things as they come through, perhaps from this mountain space, cleansing out the below. 43, Gari Devi, very sacral energy. And 13, Taboo, clearing out the expectations. And 21, Heart of Gaja. Let's get a few of these out of the way. So this guardian and the letting go of the flow, and then this Gari Devi and the taboo are like really getting into something that has led our feet to this point of the journey, that now the heart wants to see through this portal and reclaim this energy from the heart of Gaja. I'm going to get one moment. Okay, so this direction is going a little bit different than where I thought it was going. So I grabbed out my shamanic deck, and we're going to talk about this in regards to possibly some of our other readings that have gone just before this one. And it seems that we are being told that there's something from our past that we are meant to be remembering here with these elephants speaking away from the ears, and this passion flower, and she's holding the actual anatomical heart in her hand. Deep diving into a task is showing out, but we're going to get a little bit deeper, though. It's something about being able to recognize the way that we were dreamed into existence, and that some of the issues that we struggle with are issues related to our grandmothers and grandfathers, and their issues had to do with their grandparents. And it's because of the line of the feminine. And I want to just real quick point out that the feminine when the mother is developing their child in their womb, they're developing all of the eggs that also are in that baby. And so all of the eggs that come into childhood are actually created by the grandmother, if you get my meaning. And so that the eyes of the eagle here rising above the fray, I think is talking somehow about your ability to understand something that can deliver you beyond something else from your ancestral lines here. And this Artha of Kali is this protector on this journey, because there's something here that we have been pursuing that hasn't been on our highest path. And so let's see, stars in the sky, limitless possibilities below the deck. So what is it that the ancestors are speaking through us? It's like they're whispering through us out into our world, and not all of us are aware of it. We had the shamanic decks came out earlier, and we also have overflow, overwhelm, and plenty coming out, 43, which is the same as that Gari Devi card. There's something about overwhelming nature that has been developed into effect. Will-o'-the-wisp, 62, treasures hidden in the shadows coming out. It's this overwhelm card is talking about, yes, deep diving once again, needing to perhaps get back into cleaning, ordering, putting things into order, getting things out, and working on things that are part and parcel of your ancestral integrity. And the more that you build this into whatever you would build it into, not what they would necessarily create, but something that is of your own making and your own personal. I'm hearing the word fitness, I don't know why, but suitable for what you are here to authentically create, because there's something about the additions of the masculine into the child, right? It's the fertilization that happens. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we have now hollow bone, teachability, 28 with 9, dances on one foot, the balancing act. So it's like we've been hiding some of our ancestral shadows deeply within ourselves, and there has been this blowing of energy through our hair. It's blowing from our breath out into our experience. And so what is it? One more card here. We'll take this one. The Andean Cross, number 2. So there's something that we're very much balancing, getting back into integrity. What's that one? Interesting. Whale song, resonating, number 61. That's very interesting, because I was getting in some of the other pre-shuffles some of the energy of the humpback whale and the orca, both talking about singing, and we've got this resonating whale song there. And it's talking very much about the songs that are coming into our awareness, asking us to relax down into the songs that are surrounding us and to look at them with a new piercing gaze. The awareness of, like, why does it call to you? What does it activate within you, within this third eye chakra area? And I'm seeing there's also these hummingbirds back here that are coming through for important reasons. So there's also an element of you coming back online at this time with an overwhelming connection to your heart and to your own piercing ability to perceive of this heart, of this Gaja energy. And the fact that she's holding the anatomical heart, to me, seems very, very profound. Surfacing rejuvenation and recognition, getting some type of recognition coming to the surface because of something that you're shifting. This Artha of Kali keeps looking as well. Yeah, we had the arrow. There's a lot of connection between this reading and the shamanic reading, if any of you are interested in the shamanic reading. And it's talking about our ability to put something into words, or our ability to shape the dream into some level of form, and then to pass that gifted nature onto the efforts of the next generation when we pass, to have it in a good form that they can then put into their own individual makeup, if that makes sense. Because with this Will-o'-the-Wisp, treasures are hidden in the shadows, is like we are actually that energy of the dragonfly. I thought I saw that earlier, but I don't see it now. But birthing is underneath the deck here. But this overwhelming ability that we have to draw back our bow and to determine what we aim at with our profound insight and rejuvenating ability to birth things into beingness, to recognize any surfacing type energies, changing our mind about what something is and what it needs to be. And maybe that is how we're able to really put this into beingness for ourselves. And there's this teachability happening between ourselves and the whispers that are coming in and going out and in and out, all of this stuff here. Dances on one foot, this balancing act is helping us to get over the bridge that we were dealing with in some of our earlier readings as well. Innocence, power, commitment, and violet flame. Yeah, having the wherewithal to use our voice to create something from something that, like, let's say, I keep getting this image of my mom had some elements of different sewing techniques and things, and some of the things that she had were dolls, and some of them were other type energies that were for like homeopathic, and I like things that are more homeopathic driven. And so I was thinking of connecting these two together and making a doll that is a homeopathic item here. And so this is kind of what I'm seeing, is that somebody might be into sewing, but you are into homeopathy. And so rising above the fray is taking various elements and putting them into connection with each other. And it's like gathering all of the treasures from disappearing in our treasure chest, and letting spirit ancestors come through and teach us how to step lightly into, I mean, it's showing up backwards here, but being able to step through the portal. So let's just close us out here and get us one more card from, yeah, we'll take this one. Snow Leopard, Self-Reliance. That's beautiful. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. And underneath we have Heron, Patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring your rewards. Beautiful. So self-reliance and patience is going to deliver you through this pocket of time. And there, it seems like for many of us there's a shift in dynamic, a shift in our mindset that's coming forward, and we're being asked somehow to recognize how we have within our grasp the ability to take everything that we have already, that we're already bursting at the seams, and to share it across platforms. Like maybe you've got too many tomatoes, but you don't have as many potatoes, and so you can trade with somebody else with that. Yeah, so I will leave you there, and we will check back again for more sometime real soon.